will end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting nine for these Brewers. H, what's the key if they want to be crowned world champions here tonight?
Matt, I'm going to tell you a secret. This may be the best hitting ballpark in all of baseball. The weather's going to be great because you have a roof. You can control the weather. In the summer, it flies here in Wisconsin. But on top of that, this ballpark, what a great background to hit in. The ball jumps. This is a hidden secret, a hidden treasure for hitters. Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base, Manny Machado. You talk about highlight reels. How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
At the plate, Jackie Huston. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Second baseman Fernando.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Chacin. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Hit to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting third.
Here's Joey Gallo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Chacin rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Casilla. 2 down. Digging in, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of this series, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Valenzuela moves over, and that retires the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now a 4-0 Milwaukee lead. Coming to the plate now, Brian Woodward. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, it's not rocket science. You fall behind 3-1 to this guy, you're probably going to give up a base hit when you throw him a fastball.
In now, Everett Roberts. He gets it hard on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, they're just coming off giving up 3 runs right there. Back-to-back singles. It's kind of like, here we come. A little punch back, a little jab. Here we come, coming right back at you.
Casilla.
Into the box now, Marcos Casilla, and that's over. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-1. Here it is. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Now in the box, Kevin Toney. Runners are at first and second with one away. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box, Trace Thompson. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Michael Reed. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Hector Campos. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Standing in now, Jackie Huston. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His 4th long ball of this series. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
In now, Fernando Chacin. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Darryl Ryan. 9-1-2 due up. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The batter, number one, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box now, Dan Valenzuela. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he's back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Stepping in now, Manny Machado. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone! A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Standing in now, Brian Woodward. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Rangers 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Gallo. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Brandon Belt. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the 9th hit between the 2 teams, but that's single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
Into the box now, Joaquin Conrad. This is flared out towards second. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Domingo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Brewers strand 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Striding in once again, Everett Roberts. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Marcos Casilla. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Got him.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Kevin Toney. Curveball that time, not even close. And the pitch on 2-1. Way in front of that fastball. 2-2, here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Ready for another chance? Trace Thompson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. They trail 5-2. Digging in to try it again, Jude Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Michael Reed will be next. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Out of play. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
In now, Michael Reed. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what you call a two-strike approach. Anything close, you're swinging. This ball's out of the zone, but it's something he can handle. Don't leave it up to the umpire to make the call. If you can reach it, hit it.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Into the box now, Hector Campos. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
Digging in once again, Jackie Huston. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Chassin.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Wyatt Adamson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Adamson.
Stepping in now, Fernando Chacin, and this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Valenzuela on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And a good at-bat that time, as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. From the stretch. And a big strikeout there, as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Another good inning for the Brewers. It's about time to roll out the barrel. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Travis Shaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Travis Shaw.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul, off to the right, out of play. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana is under it. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 3, Dan Valenzuela.
Digging in and looking for more, Dan Valenzuela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Valenzuela is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game, drives in a run right there. That's his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Ryan Woodward.
Standing in now, Brian Woodward. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Halfway home tonight from Miller Park. It's the Brewers 7 and the Rangers 3. Ken Whitfield gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 15, Ken Whitfield.
Ready for another shot now. Joaquin Conrad. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Valenzuela posts under it. 1 out.
Right fielder number 16, Domingo Santana.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Correa is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher Jude
Digging
Hernandez.
in, Jude Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We've got more. It's game 6, and we're back after this. Digging in and looking for more, Everett Roberts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Huston will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Marcos Casilla 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Set to deliver on 3-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. In the air out to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
Ready
Rangers,
once again, Kevin
baseman.
Toney. He struck
Kevin
out twice
Toney.
thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Up next will be Michael Reed. A hit in 2 tries so far. One and one. Here it comes. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Casilla comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hector.
Melo Santos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The batter, center fielder
Jackie Huston will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he misses again, ball 3.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here.
Your
Ronald
attention, please.
Uribe is
Now
on to
pitching
pitch
for
from the
Brewers,
bullpen now to start inning number
20,
7.
Ronald Uribe.
Trace Thompson digs in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Dalton Pompey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Dalton Pompey.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rangers set down in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jake Diekman.
Digging in to try it again, Fernando Chacin. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Thompson. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt, and he misses. Ball 4. So that's the 2nd walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with 1 swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in now, Joaquin Conrad, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Valenzuela. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. The pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manny Machado. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit on the ground out to short. Reed on the grass. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Digging in once again, Brian Woodward. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Two out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hernandez is right there, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Ready for another shot now. Domingo Santana. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit down the third baseline. Another payoff pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, catcher.
Riding in once again,
Hernandez.
Jude Hernandez. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Valenzuela. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Michael Reed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ricky Perazzo will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 28.
Kareem Ruffin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Ruffin.
Now the 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Huston is there. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcos Garcia.
At the plate, Marcos Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the celebration is just beginning in Milwaukee. The Brewers are World Series champions.
Well, they've just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.